I just can't help myself. We're back with another Amazon wig review. Hi, my name is Linnea Jericho and I love to share everything that brings me joy here on my channel, so thank you for coming and sharing some of my passions with me. As most of you know by now, I am on a hair loss journey from chemotherapy, and wigs has been something that's just been really fun for me. I've noticed that one of the favorites on my channel has been wig reviews, so I went ahead and got a couple more wigs from a different company that I haven't tried before. The wig I'm wearing today, by the way, is from Amazon. You can go and watch one of my previous Amazon videos. I really enjoyed those brands. This wig will be linked in the description box below, so if you do want to find it easily, just go ahead, head there, click the link. This company was kind of funny because I accidentally bought wigs from them, and when I say accidentally, I mean that I added to cart thinking that it was a different company than it actually was, and I was like, why are these such a good price? And it turns out that it wasn't the company I thought it was. So this company is called Jankir, I believe. And I actually thought it was a Jankir wig that I was trying. It came super quick. I loved the quality, so I went ahead and ordered another one, and I'm going to put them on for you and share with you my thoughts and my review. Like most wig companies, they did send a free wig cap, so that's great. I am all ready to try these wigs. And I did just mention this on my TikTok recently, but I just find these nylon stockings on the head so amusing because it reminds me of my grandma telling me that my dad used to cut pantyhose and wear them on his head when he went to sleep so that his hair would be flat when he woke up instead of the unruly, thick, coarse mess that our hair is. And I love this story mostly just because my grandma giggles the whole time she tells it, so it makes me giggle when I see myself with one. So this was the first wig that I ordered. You can kind of see the color, but I think I'm gonna have to pull it out so you get a good look. And this was a lace front wig, and it did come pretty staticky. I don't know if you can see that, but all the hairs are kind of like coming up and attaching, but you can use static sheets to get rid of that static, like dryer sheets or whatever. And this is a lace front wig, and it's all closed weft. I personally prefer the closed weft. I just find them more comfortable, but when you do get the open weft styles, you can just wear something underneath, and that does really help. It has this really nice dark root that blends into the blonde and then into a dip dye kind of pink. The hair is that really silky texture. I'm gonna go ahead and cut the lace. I'm not a pro at this, so I just kind of wing it at this point and look at it and think, how can I do better next time? So I'm not gonna give you a tutorial, but I am gonna cut the lace. While I was just cutting that lace, I noticed that there's actually some free parting space in here, which is really cool. I'm just gonna adjust it to my head size. I'm getting pretty good at knowing. Sometimes it does still take me a couple of tries. I love this. The style is super cute. This one did shed. I'm not sure if it's going to continue to shed. I did notice that the ones that have more lace space do shed a little bit more because the lace is probably a bit more sensitive than the way the other wefts are put in there. I'm really into the texture and the way that it fits. I did notice there was a little bit of lifting here, and I'm not sure if that's just how I cut it because I'm still new and learning. The hairline is plucked enough that it blends in, but it's not plucked so much that you wouldn't be able to customize it yourself. I think it could use like a bit of a hot comb or a straightener run through it, but this is so nice. I would probably just use a little bit of tape here. I haven't really messed with the glue too much because I feel like there's steps. First, I need to learn to cut my lace good, and then I can learn to lay it well. I did notice there was a couple of curves in the way this is too. So it lays very much like a natural hairline. Like this part comes out a little bit and then it comes down. And so I would probably put a little bit of tape there as well, just to keep it laying flat. I have always wished I could be a baddie, and sometimes when I put on certain wigs, I feel like I am one. And I'm not inside. I'll always be that quirky, awkward girl that got bullied in high school. And I love that girl. But once in a while, it's nice to just feel like an alter ego. You know what I mean? Shall we try the next one? This one is much different than any other wig I've tried, and honestly I just went when it was still on sale and there wasn't any other wigs that I thought would suit me, so I just bought it because I was gonna get it for $10 off. But it's all for fun, and this is my journey and it brings me joy, so why not? This one has a very similar cap construction, except for it just has the small lace, which is just the parting. It will still lay flat, but I did notice there's kind of like a double layer here, so it's not going to look as natural as the other one, but it is still very natural. Has the nice closed cap I like, has the adjustable straps, and yeah, let's just try it on. The hairline is a little bit less natural, obviously right here, but that's why the hair would come forward a little bit. I'd probably cut these pieces, just a couple of pieces, like I wouldn't cut this hair too much at all, but just a couple of pieces here so that they would kind of come forward a little bit more naturally. Let me come back here so I can try to show you. It's super long. Like, I don't think you can even see how long it is from where you are. This is how far the hair comes down. Like, it's way down my back. I actually love this one way more than I thought I was going to. For styles like this, you are really going to want a wide tooth comb to brush them if you do at all. Honestly, I'd probably just pick apart with my fingers to maintain the style. If the curls do get flat, I think you can just add some water and they tend to spruce right back up. I don't know which one I like better because they're so different from each other. I highly recommend them. I think they're worth the extra $10 if they no longer have the coupon, but I will link these below so that if you want to give them a try, you can. But tell me which one you like better because I honestly can't decide. Well, that's it. That's all. Thank you for coming along with me on this journey. And when I say that, I don't just mean my YouTube journey. So many of you have left supportive and loving comments on my videos. And as someone going through as much as I am with cancer, and trust me, I believe that I'm kicking cancer's ass. I believe I'm going to come out of the other side of this. I just have no other choice but to believe that. But that doesn't mean that my journey is easy. I know I present myself as this really joyful person, but some days it's tough. Some days I wake up and I look at myself in the mirror and I don't feel like myself. Really, it's the support from all of you that keeps me going day to day. I keep you in my prayers. I love you all so much, and you are just such a big part of my life. We did just hit 200 subscribers, and when I started this a few months ago, it was just for fun. I just needed an outlet to share my creativity, to share my story, to talk about my journey, and I actually never expected to even reach 100. I didn't have those kind of goals. And then I saw just a few days ago, I hit 200 subscribers, and now we're at 220, and I don't know what we're gonna be at once I post this video. So you are all so amazing, and I love you so, so much. And I hope all your days are as amazing as you.